Hey guys, so this is the look I have for you here today. It's a little grungy, little glamorous. I wasn't gonna go for this type of look, but I just let the brushes do the magic. Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoy the video. Sorry for featuring this hair again. I'm just, like I said, really feeling it. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Thank you for watching. Bye! Alrighty, so we're starting off with the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. If you are familiar with my channel, you know that this is my favorite drugstore brow product. Then I'm going in with the Louise Base, and I will be using the Jeffree Star Blood Sugar palette today. I'm going to be... I started off a bit different. It was more tame, and I ended up adding a ton of red. So really, you don't have to do these first couple steps, but it's kind of all a formality. So the first color I used was Sugar Cane, and I just blended that up into the crease. Then I went in with Cake Mix and did the same thing, a little bit of Ouch on the very outer corner. And then I used Glucose as the inner corner highlight on my lid and under my brow bone. Then I was looking at the color Cherry Soda, and I was like, do I do it? Like, if I do it, this look is going to go in a whole different direction. So I went in with Cherry Soda. You'll see that in 1 minute. It's pretty obvious when it happens. But I went in with Cherry Soda, and that was all on the outer kind of portion of my lid and of my outer portion of my crease. And I used a bit of Fresh Meat on the very outer corner, blending in and up Cherry Soda, so blending it into the middle of the crease and then blending it up towards the Glucose color that I used. And then for the lid, I used the color Sweetener, which is this beautiful kind of reddy orange, really pretty. I love it. I was just looking at these colors and I was like, you know, it's been a while. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do it. But yeah, so it was a pretty simple look actually. Once you get past the work I did beforehand that you don't have to do with Sugarcane, Cake Mix, and Ouch, honestly, you could just start with Cherry Soda if you wanted. That's the Sweetener color there, and I used that. It was a very simple look, but very effective, I think. I was really happy with how it turned out. And then I went in with the Made by Mitchell Black Milk Graph Ink Liquid Eyeliner, which is my favorite. However, I don't believe that they still ship to Canada. I don't want to buy from Beauty Bay if I'm just getting that. I wanted to buy some of his makeup storage in case, like, I ever decide to come out of retirement. I have one already that I use for these videos. Like, I just kind of carry it around when I want to do a video. But yeah, I wanted to get the pink patent leather one, or the pink patent shiny one. But anyway, they don't ship to Canada, so I will be finding an alternative to the Made by Mitchell Black Milk Graph Ink Liquid Eyeliner soon, I think. I think mine's coming a little bit close, cutting a little bit close. Then going ahead, using the eyelashes that I've been using for longer than I think any of us would like to admit. I'm using the Pure and Barbie doll lashes, as well as the Elegant Lashes 301 drag lashes, and I cut those spikes out and put 3 spikes on the Pure lashes. Now, I was going to smoke out this eyeliner, however, the color in there, the darkest color, I believe it was Coma, wasn't really dark enough to smoke out this eyeliner. I needed something a little bit more black, so I just decided to go ahead and leave it and have a stark winged eyeliner. It's not my favorite. I definitely don't prefer winged eyeliner because you do all this beautiful blending and then you have a sharp line through it. I don't know, it's never really been my thing. I've worn it a lot in my life, but yeah. So going ahead and using some Benefit They're Real Magnetic Mascara, cleaning up on the outer perimeter there because I did go ahead and wrap that color of Fresh Meat and Cherry Soda around and under. Using the Catrice Prime and Fine Primer, and then going in with the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer, and then the Wet n Wild Barefocus Tinted Hydrator. I have a different one this time that's more my shade. If you saw my last video, shade was a little off, which honestly, makeup comes off, so it doesn't matter to me. Like, if you have a shade that's off for 1 or 2 days, who gives a fuck, you know? Like, it's not that end of the world. Like, it's not your wedding day, you know? You're just vibing. So yeah, I went ahead and I spread that out with a foundation brush and then went over it with the Beauty Blender. I've been liking this technique lately. I find that it spreads it just evenly, it just disperses it evenly, and then just removing those brush strokes with the Beauty Blender is what I've been enjoying doing. Then I'm using for blush today, I used the Made by Mitchell Peach Sugar Blush, which is one of my favorite liquid blush shades. Absolutely love it. Oh, of course, I used the Kimchi Chic, the Most Concealer, the white version. I love a really bright under eye, so I went ahead and I did that. And for the bronzer, I used the usual Colourpop Soul Body Bronzing Balm. Love it. And then I set with the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Loose Powder. I like this loose powder. I have so many though. For a long time, I was kind of searching for the best. And I like the loose powder, but I have so many I don't think that I will repurchase it. So I probably won't repurchase the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Loose Powder, but I will go ahead and, you know, use one from my collection just so I can go through them. I think I have an e.l.f. one I'm going to be using next. And yeah, just using that body bronzing balm on the perimeter of my face. I was happy with how this look turned out. I wanted something kind of grungy and kind of glamorous at the same time. That Peach Sugar Blursh shade is so pretty. I just love it. Definitely, as much as I hate the name of them, the Blurshes by Made by Mitchell are some of my favorite liquid blushes. You can't really go wrong unless you put too much on, which I've been guilty of a time or two before. Then I'm using the MAC Studio Fix powder all over just to kind of tone everything down and blend it in, and add some extra coverage. Then I'm using the Shivering White Studio Fix powder under my eye to further enhance that highlight. When I say highlight, this is a matte highlight. I'm just using, similar to how you use a matte contour, I'm using a matte highlight to bring out the features, and then I'll use a shimmery highlight at a later point. And of course, I went in with Colourpop Flexetarian and Danessa Myricks Enlight Halo and Ice. My favorite combination, been my favorite combination, will be my favorite combination. I need to repurchase Colourpop Flexetarian. And I have so many, to be honest with you. I have so many highlighters that repurchasing it seems silly, but I'm gonna do it. I should use what I have, but highlighter is one thing I just don't go through my collection with, you know, like loose powders, I'll go through my collection, eyebrow pencils, I'll go through my collection, but highlighters, no bitch. Then I'm using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, using that on the perimeter of the face where I used the Soul Body Bronzing Balm. And then I also used over top of the Blursh, I used the Hello Kitty and Pixie Charming Glow Chrome Glow palette, and I used the color in the middle on the very right, which is kind of like an orange. That's my favorite color from the palette, so I went ahead and used that. And then for lips, I did the Sheglam lip liner. Every video I use this in, I never know what to call it. All it has is a 524 on it. It doesn't have a name or anything, just 524. And I used the Maybelline Superstay Vinyl Ink in Peachy, which, if you've been around for a while, you know I'm falling in love with the Maybelline Vinyl Ink and the Maybelline Matte Ink. The Maybelline Superstay liquid lip products are very, very nice. So yeah, I'm using that. I was really happy with how it turned out. I think I might get a red maybe today. I think I want to get a red from that vinyl ink line. I have my eye on a couple. So then I'm using under my eyes the the Black Track All Smudge No Budge pencil by Made by Mitchell, and I'm just smoking that out with Prick from the Blood Sugar palette. And then I went ahead with Sugarcane and just blended the colors under my eyes because I thought they were a little harsh. So I just took a big fluffy brush, took Sugarcane because it was so close to my skin color, and just softly blended out the reds there so that they didn't look so harsh and were more blended just like that. And then wipe off the excess red on your makeup rag or pants or whatever. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!